didn't even finish this though. Job 7:11. Therefore I will not refrain my mouth. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. And that's where I was going. That's how it all. And Ecclesiastes, precept on precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. It's just get you caught up, man, going into all kind of directions as far concerning this truth, man. But it's all for the whole point of being edifying and enlightening, you know, bringing a light to people's eyes, understanding, meaning understanding to people's eyes, man, you know. So it says, therefore I will not refrain my mouth, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. I will complain. It says complain. To put forth, mediate, muse, commune, speak, complain, and ponder, and sing. Sing. This is that new song that we're singing. Man, you got a lot of, that's why it's important to look up words, man, because it's beautiful. To complain, to muse, meditate upon, study, ponder, to talk, sing, and speak. To meditate, to consider. That's the whole point, is giving them this medicine so they can consider in their hearts, man. Put forth thoughts. And that's the whole point of the truth, is to make you think. You know? It forces you to think rather, and the funny thing is, whether the Lord deals with them or not, it's either a demon or the spirit of Yahushua. So whether they receive it or not, it's still in their mind. So while they're walking away or while they're at home, that those thoughts are still in their mind, man. You know? And ain't nothing they can do to get it up out of there, because that's the Lord. He that planted whatever seed that he wanted that person to have. The truth or be a disbelieving piece of shit, you know? So going back to 2nd Ezra, 15th chapter. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they have profanely committed. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. And it's continuing on to this day. They continue on. You know? And a lot of them are out of desperation. And that's what they're in that spirit of desperation. So they're at the point now, they're just making up any goddamn thing to the point of desperation where one house is accepting anybody and everybody in, you know? To the point they're making up doctrines. They're straight up making up shit now. They're straight up the truth, which a lot of them have learned, especially the niggas like that trash Shakari. That is trash, man. I can't stand them niggas, man. It's like Shakari and them. They're making it up as they're going now. Pride has got them to the point that they're literally making up shit. You know, being lifted up in pride is making them is making them go to hell off. You know. And you see Nathan still at it. Watch the Lord do an amazing thing. Just watching that whole thing scatter, man. Just watching that whole house scatter, man. You know? It says, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me. The innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me. That's continuing. That's the house of the house of David, which is continually giving Yahweh no rest, man. Continuing praying, continuing crying, and giving him no. The scripture says to give him no rest. Give him no rest. Constantly be in his ear, man. And how do you be in his ear? By calling on, he's hearing who they're calling on. He's hearing their name. You know? So it says, and the souls of the just complain continually. It says continually. That's non-stop. You know? Non-stop, man. And each and every brother got their own stories to tell you about the oppression that they're experiencing, man. All the brothers got an example of that nightmare, that nightmare they're living through. A nightmare, a goddamn nightmare when the world had a grip on you, man. The world got a noose around. And like me, man, I've been strangled with that child support shit, man. Cooperating with the system, they won't cooperate with me back. They literally done stole from me, man. We put it in writing, you know, because I've been cooperating like a motherfucker and went beyond. And they won't do shit, and still won't even correct their mistakes. And like I said, put things in writing. They supposed to do this, lowering the list and lowering that, and giving me my license back. They ain't cooperating for shit. They ain't, so I ain't nothing I can do. Just leave it alone, man. And just pray to the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Continue to pray to the Lord to correct them, to make the wicked pay for their wickedness, man. I ain't had a license in years, man, because of that shit. And like I said, I would be further and beyond cooperating with them goddamn devils, man. To the point that they stole from my ass. As if they didn't. Man, the Most High's gonna kill that bitch, man. And kill that wicked ass seed. And evil wicked seed. They ain't gonna destroy the system. Some crazy shit, man. Crazy shit, man. Got a yoke of iron, and it's not even it don't even have to be a physical yoke of iron, man. You know? This devil's clever. And these motherfuckers think slavery don't exist no more because there ain't no more goddamn shackles on us anymore. People are stupid, man. People are fucking stupid. It says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore, said the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. So the Lord said he's coming to avenge us. It's the Lord. It's all the Lord, man. Here. That's right. The Avenger. Like it. Trying to find the scripture. Ooh, good. Here's one. Isaiah 14 and 22. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and render his son and nephew, said the Lord. Oh shoot, what's the scripture? Isaiah 20 and 21, for the Lord shall rise up as a Mount Perazim, he shall be wroth as in the valley of Gideon, that he may do his work, his strange work, and bring to pass his act, his strange act. All right, his work and his act, two different things, man. His work, how it's going to destroy this goddamn place, and rise up the people that was destroyed, and to prophets that's going to go out and prophesy, that's going to be raised up to God, and his act, man, and especially coming into those, how he's coming to the destroyed place, just destroy this place, and how he's coming to deliver massive UFOs, man, with multitudes of angels and UFOs. A strange act, man, where the world straight up never looked and never thought how it's going to come. Think it's just going to come, just Jesus come floating through the goddamn air, you know, with a robe flying all in the air, just going to be floating through the air, with blonde hair, blue eye. These niggas think it's going to be some nigga with dreadlocks, black dreadlocks. These people are stupid, man. It says here, Isaiah 47:11. But these, therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that says in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. And this is talking about Babylon. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But it's starting to rain, just like I thought. It's good that I came to this spot. It's going to be rained out. Neither shall I know the loss of children, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. Move this camera over a little bit, the rain getting on it. It says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thy enchantments. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me, thy wisdom and thy knowledge. They have perverted thee, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off. And the desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. And that's the thing, man. They looking for this devil to save them, you know. When this devil's about to be destroyed too, you know, because the Lord's he's telling you who this devil is. This devil that trusts in all kind of witchcraft and sorceries and all kind of sorts of wickedness. Again, America, man. You know, and y'all trust in this devil. Y'all trust this devil. Y'all, the non-believers, y'all trust this devil to come save y'all, you know? So it says, therefore shall evils come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it can't rise. See, we know it's the spirit of the Yahweh Shem Yahushai That's right. Where it's rising from. We know where it's rising. Right? And mischief shall fall from thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off. And so ain't a damn thing y'all can do. Ain't no we shall overcome a goddamn thing. You know? Ain't no we shall overcome shit. That song literally gonna be put up out the world, man, and forgotten. You know? So it says, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly. All right? And we see how it's coming. We see it coming, man. We see it coming, man. That desolation. Stand now with thine enchantments and with thy multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. And so be thou shalt be able to a profit, and so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art worried in the multitude of thy counsel. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble. They're going to get burnt up right along with every goddamn thing else. The fire shall burn them up. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. So with that, the Lord is also going to take away all y'all comforts, man. You know, so ain't going to be nowhere y'all going to be able to lay and be comfortable for not even a moment. You know, not even a fucking moment. You know, thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants. From thy youth they shall wander everyone to his quarter, none shall save thee. None shall save thee. Going back to this here. And that's the innocent blood, for my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. All right? My people is led to the flock to the slaughter, lining up like goddamn fools, man, like idiots, man. Let that devil give you his technology. Let that devil poke you up with his technology. And that's all it is, man. It ain't nothing to help you or to heal you. It's to destroy you and to kill you. It's a technology. This devil done perfected. He's been working on this for years, man. This technology. And with this technology is meant to just cut you completely off from the spirit of Yahweh Shai, and it goes right into your head, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So wait till they push the button and turn them towers on, man. And your head starts pulsating. Like it's the dude on Star Trek, one of the beginning, first or second shows of Star Trek, man. The dude went to that planet, and when they were forced to actually reveal themselves, how they truly look, and there was some big head people, and parts of their brain where you can see it moving, pulsating, breathing, like it's breathing and shit. I mean, you have no idea what that technology is going to do to you, man. But we know it ain't good. We know it ain't good. Those movies, man, where they showing the examples of the people going mad. Like what was the name of that cell? Man, that's a badass show, man. Who was in Cell? Was it Forrest Whitaker? Cell. Was Samuel Jackson? I can't remember Cell. I'm going to have to watch the movie again. The people were controlled by the towers around them. It was giving them instructions. And this devil's been playing with frequencies and sound for years, man, to the point they done weaponized it. Turning sound and frequencies into a killer weapon. Man, what kind of sin this devil is? That's a sinister devil, man. You know Yahweh Shem Shai is bad, that he made this man to be the perfect fucking devil. That everything he does is all to kill and to destroy, man. Everything this devil does, man. So what kind of person will be sitting back in laboratories inventing devices to kill? This nigga is literally digging up his goddamn ass and smelling it. A goddamn devil, man. He's going to be sitting in a laboratory and to create shit just to kill. Can you imagine the look on this devil's face when when they finally realized that they could weaponize the sound to make a nigga shit on themselves. Oh, a perfect example.